Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 44 of my journey through Keepers of the Flame League and day 4 of the Legacy of Phrecia 2.0 event. In hardcore, I'm up to level 92. I've made it up to T11 maps. I got all of those completed last time. Got all the heist quest contracts knocked out. Or at least I think. There might be a couple still floating out there. But making really good progress with this. And today, I get to work in a Runegraft of Treachery. I got on a couple hours ago and just did a search. There was one. I traded a divine for this. So this is going to allow my build to pop off quite a bit more. So we're going to start off by getting this worked in. I'll do a short little recap of the build and what's going on there. And I've been having a blast with this event. I guess the enrage mechanic is causing a lot of strife, and maybe it's just the build that I'm playing has really not showed me any too difficult things with that, though I haven't pushed higher than T11 maps. Well, this gambler build feels incredible. So what is going on here is my damage of enemies hitting me is unlucky, meaning it rolls the damage twice, takes the lower value, and that's what I get hit by. And then behind that, I took tails, making my spell block unlucky and my attack block lucky and giving me more max attack block. And these small nodes also give 3% chance to block attack damage. So currently, my block is capped at 81, but in POB, it factors in the lucky, and it shows my block chance at 96.39%, which is much higher than you could ever get with evasion rating. So I'm letting the attack block be my evasion, and I've converted all of my evasion into armor with iron reflexes. And also, because I made my spell block unlucky, I haven't invested into spell block at all. Instead, I invested in spell suppression. So if I get hit by spells, I'm going to take currently 46% less damage from spell hits. And I also haven't really spec'd into max res outside of Purity of Ice, which will be needed for my Runegraft. But it's also kind of okay, because this node here lowers my elemental resistances by 25%, but there's a 50% chance for elemental resistances to count as being 90% against enemy hits. So if I get barraged by elemental spell damage, half of that will be at 75% resistance with the spell suppression. The other half will be with the spell suppression at 90% resistances, which is a really, really big thing to factor in here, I think. So against all hits, effectively, I'm sitting at 82% fire and lightning res and 84 cold res about, which is pretty solid as well. Then the last node behind here is reversed odds. Hits have a 50% chance to treat enemy monster elemental resistance values as inverted. And then I have an elemental mastery for another 15%, so we got 65% chance to invert enemy monster elemental resistances. Most of my damage is cold. I have a nice chunk of lightning in here. I still haven't converted the rest of the physical into cold, but most of my damage is cold. And then the more cold resistance an enemy has on those inverted hits flips it way down, and then I have Ellie Pin on top of it, or Cold Pin rather, to push it even further down, increasing my damage. And the auras I'm running are Determination, Purity of Ice, I have Herald of Ice, I've got a Vitality worked in, Precision, and Automation skill. And I did this same sort of thing in Mercenaries League with the Wild Strike of Extremes, but one of the big issues I had there was I didn't want to give enemies accuracy with precision. So I had precision on a mercenary to give me accuracy. But with this build, it doesn't matter. I'm not playing evasion at all. It's all built into this lucky attack block. So if I give enemies more accuracy, doesn't matter. Try and hit me anyways. I'm probably going to block it. And then if I give enemies cold res and max cold res, which I will do with this Runegraft of Treachery, that doesn't matter. I give enemies armor with determination, I'm doing elemental damage. That doesn't matter. If I give enemies 29.3 life regen per second, that really doesn't matter. Currently on the helmet, I've got reduced life regen from enemies I hit, as well as the Pantheon, so they don't get any of that anyways. So none of the auras are going to affect my damage output or make the enemies more dangerous to me, which is just fantastic. So let's get this worked in. Ooh, sold a pair of gloves. Gonna refund this life node that I got last. Gonna take Volpact and use the Runegraft of Treachery on this. Replaces a mask. Oh, well, okay. I did that wrong. Did I do that here? Nope. I gotta take one of these. Take a mastery there, apply, and put this on there. Aha! I got more reservation efficiency, and I'm applying all my auras to nearby enemies. And that also means I can level up my vitality more. Sure, let's look in here. How much stuff have I sold? I got 31 chaos in here. Sold a nice helping of things. Sold more maps. That's so cool. That can just all happen while I'm offline. Yeah, a lot of these maps are getting sucked out of here. I can add more of them in there as I am getting up into the T11 maps where I can start actually farming for either an Exarch altars, but I'm also kind of waiting a little bit because GGG has mentioned here that the speed buffs on enraged unique monsters will be halves. Damage and speed from 40% to 20%. And what's crazy to me, I'm playing in hardcore and I spent like the entire mapping progression thus far farming betrayal with unique enemies. It's really kind of unfazed by all of it. I think it's because of the crazy block and the chance for the 90% resistances. I got a nice chunk of armor spec'd in. I'm getting endurance charges. I've got fortify. I'm built pretty tanky. Oh, and my POB's not counting power charges. That's a bunch more crit chance, but I don't really have a ton of crit multi. I kind of can't find the passives to spec out of defense or anything to like get the good crit stuff out here in Fatal Blade. There's some nice crit stuff and dismembering right here. Maybe, oh, here we go. If I can get the gloves implicit for the strikes target one additional nearby enemy, I could maybe give up all of this. That'd be 5 passives freed up. I really liked the idea of getting an additional nearby enemy to hit and having 3 that I could hit at once. But I could take those points and put them elsewhere, like into Things of Frost with the cold pin, and in here would be the 40% fizz converted to cold, so that'd be 100% fizz converted to cold. And then I would want a weapon that stacked a bunch of fizz damage with cold. I haven't gotten that far yet. I also need to clean out my dump from running heist yesterday. I grabbed a few idols. Delirium increases faster distance from the mirror. Sulfite veins give equal amount of azurite. Petrified amber ore deposits in your maps take 25% reduced damage. Okay. Ultimatum, Abyss, Expedition, Legion. It's all over the place. Ultimatum, June. 3 additional yellow beasts. Rarity from Immortal Syndicate members. Okay. Chance for Harbinger and Essence Scarabs. Harbinger, Red Beast from the Sands. Betrayal, Legion, Incursion, Rogue Exiles. Chance for Smuggler's Cache. Incursion pack size. And Ritual and Explosive Radius for Expedition. Okay, nothing crazy. Pile that in here. I guess I should also look here. Rapier with hold damage to attacks. Is that how that reads? No, just cold damage. Local cold damage. What do we got here? 69 results. Sort by Fizz DPS. T3 cold, T3 lightning with Fizz. And it says corrupted. And then here's my old weapon. Fire cold lightning with attack speed, crit chance on Apex. 524. What is mine? Total DPS 544. So I think mine's better. That's pretty much what I expected there. Here's a jeweled foil. T4, T5, T7 with crit. I'm not getting into high enough level stuff that I can really hit something huge yet. I'm also really hopeful that that patch comes in soon for the Enrage. I did have a close call against Chavron that was enraged yesterday, but Chavron was also tormented. I thought it had more to do with that, but it very much could have been the Enrage. It's getting pretty late in the day for New Zealand times, so hopefully that comes today. Anything that helps me stay alive, I'm all for. As expected, most of this stuff is pretty bad, but there's still a much better chance for jewels and rings amulets to pop off. Melee crit chance with damage and attack speed, one-handed weapons. That's a nice jewel. Time Lost Agony, first to enter Creation's Cove. Every time that I've been in a gauntlet or hardcore scenario that I've seen that message, enter Creation's Cove for the first time, that character dies. Getting a bunch of much needed alterations from all this as well. Damage with bows, attack speed with bows, and int. Damage with staves, fire damage, attack speed, all res. That might be really good for Otter's build. Yep. Phrecia 2, first character to reach level 100. I did not see a death notification, so Time Lost Agony must have completed that. Okay, well, these jewels. This one has no life. It can be 1 chaos. This one has life, but kind of bad. Also 1 chaos. This bow one, damage over time, damage with bleed, damage with bows, and trap damage. This is a puncture trap amazing jewel. But who is doing that in hardcore Phrecia? Oh, he actually is using Aspect of the Craft. Those boots are nuts, actually. I'm gonna make that 10 chaos. Damage attack speed with bows. And go to the 3. This one's life, but also kind of meh. 1. I think I'll do 10 chaos for this 30% Crusader buckler. Go. Oh, he gave me 10 chaos for it. Sick. Then there's the gem dump. What in here doesn't have quality? Grab all of these. And then search for quality. Oh, colon plus 2, 0. Did I do that right? Oh, capital Q. Trithan gems, 5 chaos. Level 21 spectral helix. There's 1 GCP. Herald of Purity, level 20. That one's going for 5 chaos as well. The other level 20 gems I put for a chaos, and all the 20 quality stuff, 1 GCP. Let's see what's at 19. Anything that needs to be saved here? Not really, other than maybe an Infernal Cry. Purity of Elements with 18. More duration. Might hold on to that one. Self. Here's my actual gym tab. Maybe throw all these 19s in here in case I run lab. Have some stuff to transfigure, and I use the rest to make GCPs. There's 20. Must have been a 23 quality in there somewhere. Hunter just got a crit chance Ellie pin Paradoxica. Another 11. So I can 20 quality 2 things. One of them has to be the Herald of Ice. No, Purity Vice. Purity Vice. Makes it a 51 cold res. Herald of Ice does what? Gives more radius. Might be more beneficial for the steel skin, but since I'm stacking enough armor now, I maybe need to switch to Molten Shell. How about the Enduring Cry? Give this cooldown. And then the next target is Decoy Totem. Alright, I'm out of hideout stuff to do. Are we there yet? No. This is a patch for an exploit that is happening in Trade League, converting harvest crops into King's March crops. Astral Leather 6 link. 3k evasion? The spell suppression though. I need to upgrade my loot filter again. For the next tier. Ooh, I wonder how high. How high do I level the vitality now? Olmec's Sanctum Boss. Push the tincture. That easy. T1 map. How's King's March doing on gold? They've got plenty. We got lots of crops. I did get my Runegraft. Let's look here. Filter 3. Still showing portal scrolls. Still showing leather and heavy belts. That's fine. But yes, hiding all of these weapons. I'm gonna drop the swords from it and show those still. And all the new bases are in here, only if they roll above 50%. That's fine. Still seeing shields. I really need to clean my filter up before next league. I haven't really made any big upgrades since 325. Next up, I need frozen cabins. Try to manufacture one of those. There's one. I have tons of chaos as well now, since I ran a bunch of heist. Reduced flask charges. This should be doable. Ring Maven. Crit chance and undead. Not just like one-shotting rares. I also don't know what the range is like on it. The aura. It should be showing up on every enemy though that they have. Cold res, it's what it's looking like. Yeah, so I could determine that if I wanted to play with my life there. To try and find the range on it. Push tincture, rare enemies. Gotta watch out for that. But still, a third of the hits are going to be at like max cold res. So yeah, there's some chunky hits that can happen though. I like. I'm also still getting my gems to level back up, so I'm a ways from where my damage was, but damage feels better already. I think if I were to die on this, I'd probably just migrate everything to softcore and then make this build actually do damage. Because this has been a lot of fun. I've always been a pretty big Frostblades enjoyer myself. Inspiration just hit level 20. That one I can flip pretty easily. Not really losing out on a lot of stuff there. Movement speed, rank 4. Get my golem out. Put down my totem. Tincture, enduring cry. Still go after the totem. And we got the boss. Cool. Piece of cake. How am I looking on glass blowers? 18. I can automate my Quicksilver, or go back to trying to roll the qualityed one. What does 47% evasion rating do for me? If I were to press the flask, okay, not much. Had to know. I have armor on the Jade Flask. T2, reduced effective shock. Maybe try to annul it. And 44% crit chance would be insane. Can't do it though. No, I'm just gonna chill on this. Automate the one I have and try and quality it up. I didn't use all my glass blowers. I almost got 2 of them. Interesting. On gloves, flat damage. There's Intimidate. Oh no, okay. Exarch can get up to 2. Exarch is what I'm trying to farm. And then Eater there can get me more spell suppression. And yeah, that's the only thing I would want there. Okay. Exarch. More life and chain. Okay. Oh, I should put my Wellspring of Creation in for safety. Give everything more life. Cause it to deal less damage. I don't know how necessary that is, but I could do it. Yeah, stuff could have a lot of life then. Burning Ground. I don't have protection from this, but 2% greater Ember chance? Ooh, Transportation Safe House with Gravicius. E12 Crimson Township. Yikes. That's a map. I only got 2 Embers. Additional Strongbox. Div cards from Strongboxes are duplicated. Light monsters take increased damage. That is an amazing idol. Whoa. Yay, added cold damage level up. That's big. Multi-strike back to level 19. Okay. Get these guys. They're all gonna like enrage and nonsense. Just Elrion. Got him. All Flame Ember of the Wildwood. Wow. Okay, Rin over here is pretty good, I'd say. Dang. Maybe I go run a bunch of white maps. The cartographer. Oh, these are gonna have unique maps. Both of them. Four Joys, Malkoon, Death and Taxes, Wakawai Rua, Obuz, and Acton's Nightmare. Sacrifice Fragments, and here we go. Haunting Shadows, the Journey. I can probably handle the Malkoon. Activation failed, unable to open portals to area. What if I put in the Wakawai Rua then? What? Okay, not roll caster mods. Alright, where are you? Duelist. Okay, then. How's the decoy totem work here? Oh, come on. Does it not matter? I just gotta, like, outspeed. This is gonna suck. Extra life and damage, too, on this. Just stand here and attack. Wait for it to warp on me. As I moved. Ah! Teacher! Keep holding. Yes. Yes. Okay. Malkoon. Open? Now it will? What happened with that? Wow. 3 booty chests on top of each other right there. It's probably the end of this too. So I think open 2 and then run away for a minute. So I have to fight that boss. Okay. Last one, please. Nope. Oh, yep. There's the ring. Okay. Decoy totem, do your thing. GG. Chance to find Eater of Worlds altars in your maps. That's good. And I got a few currencies, crit chance, chance for bleed, nor PDR. Now this has crit and less effective curses on it. I wonder if it goes map by map, or if that's just like what this map has for this period of time. Enemies get a blue little aura icon around them if they're in the range of my auras. The radius on it's pretty solid. Arc map, increased chance for Diviner's Strongbox. Alright, I need to work this in. Strongbox has additional pack of monsters. Maps have additional rogue exile. 71% chance to contain a strongbox. This one has contained additional. Bunch of abyss chance. Oh, here's more. Let's go to level 2 on this. Get this slapped in. Get those slapped in. Chance for ritual altars. Blights. This is my eater altar one as well. 56, and this one's 44. And Lanes of Blight. Chance for additional reward chest. Chance for additional rewards. Expedition, reduced cost of upgrading towers. So Blight chance is covered. There's Abyss guaranteed. Should be 2 strong boxes, 99% chance for additionals. Increased chance for diviners. Divines are duplicated. 59% chance for ritual altars. Here's my ritual tablet here. Increased tribute. Sacred Grove. Increased chance for additional harvest. Legion. I might Wellspring of Creation too, just to see how it goes. Let's see here. This goes up there. This squeaks in. Keepers GSF is over. Migrate all of that. Keepers. And I want to see here. What is this called? Dance of Destruction. I guess this would be search here. Dance of Destruction Minor Idol. It's a bunch of them. This one's really good. 20% more damage, 28% less life. 2028, perfect. So this one, 20% more damage, but the other one 30% less, so it's 10% less. But then 42% more life, but then 28% less life would be 14% more life for 10% less damage. How do I squeeze those two in? I might have to drop extra monsters from strong boxes, I think. This is still crit. Well, it's also inhabited by ghosts. I don't think the other one was inhabited by ghosts. It had reduced effective curses. Maybe it is a random. Ooh, map browse 4 embers. Or chance for cat. I think I gotta go for the embers. That's when I'm doing it. Got a Stygian Spire. This means I'm getting a Stygian Vise. Okay. It'd be hard to replace my belt at the moment. Alright. Bosses. Fight the totem. New totem. Keep fighting totem. I just turned my tincture off. Rip. I don't know what they started doing, but okay, I got my embers. Crimson Oil. Maelstrom of Chaos. The strong boxes are enraging in the Legion. That's funny. Luckily, Honor is doing fire damage, so me raising enemies cold res is not going to matter to him. He's also a gambler, though. So, inverting resistances is what he's doing as well. Avoidance and attributes. Let's go. Phase? I think he's doing a bit more damage than I am. Got it. Sick. Well, I'm gonna throw in the Obas. We can split up to clear this too. Oba's done. Also, I got Death and Taxes. Looks like we can handle this damage-wise. Okay. Oh, I'm stunned out of the Ice Nova thing. Alright. Finish this guy. I got a range. Okay, that didn't hurt too bad. Flame Blast. Oh, this is scary, but I think we're fine. Oh, he's enraged now. Flame Blast. Another Rhyme Gaze. Alright, and then Chuck, Hollowed Ground in here, and the Acton's Nightmare in here. What am I up to now? 84. Got a lot of unique maps already. Vault's Event, Ziri, Coward's Trial. He has a map level 10, poor Joy? Nah, no. Twilight Temple? Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm taking the cold side. I guess you can't have more than one active. We really had to wait for this flame thing to go away. To progress this? That's ridiculous. Wait, do we gotta complete both sides? It wouldn't let us open one. This is going pretty well. Like, that is a crazy skill. Volcanic Fissure of Snaking. The coverage on it's nuts. There we go. Beak Idol as well. Pick that up before the shield. Phrecia. This is crazy. Twisted Wish. Yeah. Oh, that one is Gems, Corrupted Rares, and Catalysts. Whoa! Elder Guardian map. 8 chaos, buy it. What else in here? Desert Spring. I have Necropolis. I think I need Museum still. Buy the Orchard. I still need a Care Blade. Putrid Cloister, Coward's Trial, Vaults, and Poor Joys. You know what, I'm putting this Poor Joys in my shop too. I wonder if I can find Freezing Toll Graft. Level 30 is the highest. More damage to frozen enemies. Minion res. One with some crit multi, or one with some crit chance. AoE and cooldown. One with damage I like. Extra chance to freeze with provisioning. None with extra level. Oh, here's one that has some flat cold damage on it with a bunch of extra damage. I think I want that one. 5 chaos. I should spend the Graft blood in the ones I have. Hey, 2 provisionings. I have this set up for rings. Yeah. Ruby ring, fizz, triple res, fizz lightning, fire lightning, accuracy, life triple res, evasion boots, and some Tanu Ahi. That would be nuts to work in. 5 chaos, flat cold, perfect. 57k to 86. Whereas mine's 18 to 27. That's like triple the damage. More than. Do I have an exalt for it? I do. What we got? Damage is extra chaos from it. Okay, that's probably going to be a massive damage increase. But at the same time, this might be hitting things with like massive cold res and might not get the inverted resistance. Replicating, Graft blood gain, minion damage, increased effect of non-damaging ailments. That's pretty good. That is 50 chaos. Do I want to get 50 chaos for that? I'm not super sure I do. Level 29 with increased lightning damage with increased effect of non-damaging ailments. That one's crazy. 28 with some flat lightning damage. For 3 chaos, I'm gonna go get this one. Oh, I don't have the gold on me. Johan. Yes, please. This is about double the damage off of that. Sure. Old pin leveled up to 19. And I got bosses from the arcade in the ritual on the second one. That's scary. This is spell damage from them, but they're also ribbons. Crop rotation. 7 chaos, the cheapest on that. What do we got in here? Imperfect fiery cannibal. Oh, I don't have extra rerolls. Care Blade, T15. Using Care Blade. That's rough map. Yeah, it is random per map. Last one was frogs and temp chains. This one was speed and ailments. Provisioning, womb gift. Rip, level 95. Should have waited for nerf. Yeah, it's kind of where my head's at a little bit. Blood promise. That seems good. I'll take it. 20 chaos is the cheapest on that. It's like mineral damage. Ooh, I have a bunch of embers. Where did those come from? Show me. Not attack speed. Additional strike. Target. Please. Damage per frenzy charge. Oh, I guess I can hit this here too. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get it and then go make new gloves. Another provisioning. Map bosses have a chance to be surrounded by tormented spirits. I'm gonna delete that. Save anybody from potentially dying to tormented spirit boss in that. Yay! 4 embers off the boss. Imperfect frozen cannibal. Perfect fiery cannibal. Buy it. It's perfect. Reroll. Take the stack of the penitent. Usings. Chance orbs. Is it worth? Essence worm? Probably not. Hold dot. Attack speed. Flat fizz. Flat chaos. A black oil. Another opalescent as well. Back to the tree. Switch the strengthened dex. Switch this from the ring to gloves. Turn everything off here and let's evaluate. Reduce chance for lightning and mana. I want increased attack, increased resistance, and chaos. See what we get. Harpy skin, lightning fizz fire. Nope. Triple res chest, not linked. Ooh, if I do increased attack, it's going to roll accuracy like every single time. So maybe instead I do speed. Fire lightning, no life. Some boots. Reaver axe. Firelight blade. The Reaver axe has fractured T1 attack speed. Alright, I didn't get anything there. This chest is kind of crazy though. My chest has chaos res, so I can't just switch to this. Unless I were to replace the belt. Belt's also insane. Still no patch coming in. That means it might not come till tomorrow. And when playing in hardcore, announcing something like that kinda takes away your motivation to play a little bit. Yay, monster's chance to drop embers. Yeah, that's why the gloves didn't hit, because I haven't hit what I need on my current gloves yet. 2 blighted maps. Alterations here. Using horizons, I guess. Actually, it's something I need to do. Why is this stuff not qualityed? There's some more armor. 5 more tries. Crit chance, attack speed, rage on hits, chaos dot, and unnerve. And lesser eekers. Put these on the boots. Armor from helmet and gloves. Nah. Chance to avoid being poisoned. Hey, Hive Fortress. Let's go. Ancient. Malborn Oppressor with chance to avoid all damage from hits. Interesting. Provisioning. Another provisioning. Provisioning number 3. Number 4. Provisioning 2 mysterious and an ancient. Unique idol. Arbitrary tenants. Ritual 1. Already have one of those. Wait, 1 point left here. Oh, did it not accept my speed? Well, got more attempts. Cold, lightning, chaos, fire to attacks. Fire, cold, no life. Fire, lightning, no life. And full wyvern scale. This would need linked, but technically it would be better. I don't have the link reforge on. I have fracture. I'd rather links. And there we get life, fire, cold, lightning, 5 link chest. Triple LE. Gloves, attack speed, nope. Life, cold lightning with regen, 5 link legion plate, triple res, another 5 link bad. Cold lightning, chaos, armor evasion. That's kind of what I have. I have reduced lightning, so the idea was it would increase the chances of hitting flat fizz, flat cold, and life, and then not as much lightning res for the resistance scaling to help get the chaos. But because of that, I'm going to get the fizz reflect on chests and stuff a lot. Fire, cold, chaos. Oh, well, I got a 6 link though. Attack speed, fire, cold. Attack speed, cold, chaos with flat fire. This is the closest we've been. Gloves have to have evasion rating on them though, or else I lose 15 spell suppression. Last try. Fire, cold, lightning. Fire, cold, lightning, evasion. Life, fire, cold, dex, and life, fire, cold, lightning. How many fusings am I sitting on? Not a ton. You can't craft armor and evasion. You can only pick one. Well, let's say I crafted a bunch of armor on this. Qualityed up. That is so much more armor. 17k, 22. No flasks. Flasks take me to 38 from 32. I mean, what if it's 6 leaks? I can use it. And then get the life mastery for the life. 168 did not do it. Oh well, grind more. 4 greater embers off the boss. The Infernal Cry, the 19 quality, actually sold. Eldritch Minion's chance for graders. 4 more blighted maps. 8 more tries at gloves. Flat fizz, crit chance, cold dot, herald of thunder, lightning, chaos dot, chaos attacks. Yes! Yes! Let's go. Okay. Now then, boots. Tell me that brittle ground. Chance to avoid shock. That's not bad. So now, I can drop this. Hopefully that splash damage I lose doesn't hurt me. And what I'm going to do with those points, 2 of them are getting an endurance charge. Upgrade defense. And then 3 of them are going for Fangs of Frost. And then on the level, I could get the Fizz converted to Cold Mastery. I could also grab the Frenzy Charge. I could also grab damage for each of your or Herald skills affecting you, which is 5 times 8. That's 40% damage. That I should have. No, Otter died. Sold a Convening Wand. You know what? I should be sending in my boat off still. I got my Runegraft, but it was still a pretty awesome currency farm here. Do 400k. Can 1 5-shipper do that as well? No. Well, I can send one off and go get some more sailors. Level 5 farmer, smelter, 4 disenchanting, 3 disenchanting. I haven't been disenchanting anything. Farmers still could use some work. Rank 5 disenchanting, another 5 boat, 4 farmer, another 400k. Send it. Honor died to the Memory Thread Cirrus boss. Didn't wait for the patch. Hey, another high fortress in here. Let's go. Oh no, I'm full. It's okay. I pick up too much garbage. 3 Foulborns so far. Venters with ES mana, reduced rarity, Snowblind Grace, evasion per 10 life, and chaotic might on crit. That looks fun. Too bad this scepter doesn't have enough fizz damage for it to actually be like a GG weapon. I think that removed some kind of power charge mod on this though. 2018 was a long time ago. It was the only time I ever used with that. I did that on Xbox and I played Crit Ground Slam. It was fun. Mysterious, no provisionings out of this one. Since I'm more invested in cold now, I probably should change this to just be flat cold damage on the craft. Level 93. I do the damage for auras. 40% damage. That raised me from 90k where I'm sitting right now to 99. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I also got that black oil. I can switch to 10% chance to gain the endurance charges instead of 8. Surgery on amulet. Make this flat cold. 12 to 27, I'll take it. Bless the attributes. Come on, show me 24. 23? Okay, then I'm gonna get more chaos res. There we go. Then this anoint actually gives 8% attack block, but 10% chance to gain endurance charge on kill versus 1 minimum and 8% chance with damage. I'm not scaling fizz on my weapon enough yet, but verdant violet black. Do it. That has me at 91% chance to block attack damage. Okay. 6, 8, 10, 12. I pulled all of this out, and I'm going to be under on block by 2. Yep. So grab 3% here. Give me the Mark Mastery, Frenzy Charge against Marked, and the Frenzy Charge. I didn't POB any of that, so hopefully I didn't just make big mistake. And I get Culling Strike now. I could have also just left that out here, taking the other side for all the crit. I imagine things are going to start to feel better because I'm going to wind up with Frenzy Charges up more often. And then, yeah, Culling Strike. Ore deposits contain increased ore. It's a cool mod. I think let's import it to PUB and see where we're at. Was it 427? That was before the Runegraft. Passive Tree and Jewels got me to 470, 523 culling, gym level. If I remove this node, there's only 3% damage from that. So maybe it's not factoring that in correctly. If the enemy has 50 cold res, this is Pinnacle, say that it's 79. Yeah, it raises the damage up. Not much though. It's showing. Maybe PUB isn't factoring this. No, this is showing 37% damage. That's definitely considering it. PUB is not factoring in risky exploit or overly confident, so that would increase my effective hit pool quite a bit. Well, number did go up for what it's worth. And then I also have the monsters deal 10% less damage going on. Got my T12 maps rolled up. Let's see what the Regal Orbs say. That one is cool. This one, ooh, no exposure. That one's fine. More life, Ellie res, less accuracy, less recovery rate. Let's try that one again. Magic monsters, reduce flask charges. That's kind of rough. All right, corrupt it. There's that one. Good, good, bad. Mud Geyser also went bad. Museum went bad. Okay, well, I got 3. One of them is the Crimson Township, which is scary. Put it in. Let's do it. It's a degen. I can log out. PUB is just showing the damage of my skill as well. It's not showing the grafts. I'd have to configure that somehow, which I definitely increased my damage from those. That extra 2% chance to gain endurance charges has shown itself to be very good. And if I'm going to keep farming blights, I need to get to T13 so I can have the chance at gold oils. Oh, extra mods, monster damage. Okay, let's go. Got it. Oh, whew, scary. High Fortress. And here we got Hexproof, Monster Life. Next one. Oh, I don't have the tincture on. Decoy Totem, though. Ha! Sure. Ooh, is that a rogue exile? Yes. Provisioning. Ancient. Oh, hold up. Soul tether. 12% of leech is instant. Mysterious, ancient, and growing. Next boss. This physical is extra that rolled on this. Decoy totem, though, like, so OP. It is so OP. 5 linked sockets recipe. Provisioning. Hey, diviner strongbox. Want of items. Okay. 2 earth drinkers. So here's where the tree is going to dump out my gloves. Shield. Nope. Life, fire, cold, chaos, helmet. What's my helmet? Life, cold, lightning. I mean, that could be my answer there. Attack speed, life, cold, lightning. The gloves are solid. Next one. Life, fire, chaos with dex, not the speed. That's closer to what I'm looking for. Fire, cold, life, regen, lightning, chaos. Life, fire, lightning. Chest with spell suppression. Fire, cold. Life, fire, cold, chaos. Well, that's crazy. Life's not the most amazing, but got numbers. Boots, kind of bad. Man, that fizz reflect. If I could get some big spell suppression somewhere, it would really open up a lot of things. Alright, 79 mysterious. There's another provisioning. Cold lightning. Bad boots. Helmet triple res. Tempered foil with T1 flat fizz. Tempered's a bad base though. Spiraled is better. 2 more provisioning. Flat fire. Dex, all attributes, cold cast speed, life, fire, cold accuracy, armor, dex, triple res, life, triple res, chest, triple LE, and then a hybrid life with chaos. Still more Graft blood. Keep trying. 2023 volcanic fissure. 19 quality rage vortex, 4 stack dex, 2 more provisionings, can't get them both. Cold lightning, chaos, flat cold, no speed, marshals, cold lightning, chaos, and life triple elemental. Well, these are not coming easily. 3 more regal orbs. This marshes is no. Mud geyser went no regen, museum upgraded. Less accuracy is tolerable. Fizz reflect cannot do. Blind on hits, fine. Vulnerability is fine. That one's good. Reduce extra from crits, this is fine too. Vulnerability. No leech chateau. That is probably bad news. Alright, so then no regals. Chaos. 2 unique boss marshes is okay. This one is still okay. Which one did I lose? The mud geyser. Poison, boss life, AoE, hinder. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna try out this chateau and see what happens. It might just destroy me on mana. In that case, there's no chance. Well, I guess against lots of enemies, I have the mana gain on hit. Extra speed. Yeah, tincture doesn't really work. Alright. Decoy totem. Yeah, tinctures. I gotta turn it right back off. Decoy. Oh, there we go. Culling strike. Okay, race course. Give me the recipe. Gym quality rank 1. Okay, that's good. I don't have an exalt, do I? No, I think I keep expending them. This is a runnable race course. Corrupt it. Okay. Soul fight. I need to go spend after this one. Frenzy charges rank 1. Okay. This ball. Oh, a ritual. We're scaring the boss. Got him. Burial chambers. Oh god, that map. Poison power charge. Res spell suppression. Ooh, maze with minus max. Crop rotation was purchased. Alright, so no more burial chambers. Spell damage rank 4. Singular focus. Turn off ritual. Ooh. This is like these. I'm terrified now after reading about the Enrage. Defiled Cathedral. Mighty Missions. June missions complete. Challenge. I did not complete this league. Empower is leveled to 2. And I guess here we have this weapon. I think it's a prefix. Yeah. 8 GCPs for the 6 to 7 though. I don't know if I have that. No. Well, it'll just keep leveling it. It's normal qualityed rate. Here, disenchant this for me. 18 minutes. No, it's rude. Picture. Totem. And then he enrages. Oh, I don't like that room at the moment. We'll let him spin around for a second. Oh. Totem, please. Hey, Tincture's back up. Got him. Oh, Endurance charges rank 1. And this boss. I mean, getting freezes off at a boss up here that has extra life from my idols. Oh, this was a damaged... Why you check? I would have left the map though, and I completed it. Race course, T14. Ruinous Wager, Ultimatum. 50% chance for ore deposits. This is extra lightning. Ooh, Egan. I don't know if you can remove it without fighting the final boss of it though. Hey, Greater Embers. Oh, T14 boss. They have attacks though. New totem. So if one of these attacks hitting me, it has to one-shot me. There's chances of them getting 2 hits off. It's very unlikely. I'll click him, see what it gives me, I guess. Try on boots for something. Sapped ground is safety. 6% less damage. Brittle would be better. Chaos Golem buff effect. Life regeneration rate. Intimidating cry cooldown. Crimson oil. All the T12s are done. Life is ES. Defiled Cathedral. Let's see. Arachnid Tomb with boss damage. I could probably do that. Actually, hey, my boats are back. Boss life, plus accuracy, corrupted desert spring. Totems and feeble power charge, LE res, less effective curses. Okay, then I need the other defiled cathedral. Vulnerability, spell suppression, that one's good. Come on, monster damage, probably do it. Depends on what else rolls on it. Oh, speak to Yoha, I have disenchanted an item. Give me another one. Agnerod staff. Oh, we lost a crew. That was a rank 5 guy. Runegraft of the Fortress. That's good. Okay. The other one, an Exalt and Runegraft of Restitching. Oh, I can use the Exalt to level the Empower faster. Do a reroll here. Farmer. Level 3 boats. Fine. That one was bad. One more. 5 mapping and 4 farming. No more 2 farmers. Now I'm replacing 3s. I'm gonna buy this level 4 mapper too. Start building the mapping crew, I guess. And this weapon needs an open prefix. Quality of socketed gems for 7%. Oh, I didn't send the second boat off. Oh well. I don't know if they were capable anyways. No extra damage on this, just the 23%. Okay. Area rank 1. Okay, decoy totem him. Tincture. Another decoy totem. Don't get cleaved. Pulling strike. Beautiful. Oils found have a chance to be 1 tier higher. Oh, magic monster incursion. That's also good. I think I'm gonna drop ritual out of this. Well, a lot of my blight encounter chances on the ritual one. Yeah, only 63 blight. 31%. It's a nice chunk. Oh, here, it's 32 with blight bosses lead to additional reward chest. Okay. A 95% chance for blight. That's enough. Goatman map. Ew. Okay. The Goatman spellcasters scare me. The 50% chance for 90 res, though, should save me if something bad happens. I still feel like I'm most likely to die to a massive fizz hit getting through my block. At the same time, however, my closest call was to an enraged boss with spell damage. Opalescent oil. Oh boy, Vision of Justice. Don't warp me. Warped down. Saw the edge of the circle. I turned the tincture off. Bad move right at the enrage point. Tincture on. Die, please. Whew. 2 unique idols. Where am I at? 95. Trying to get the idol slot. And maybe get a T16 map in there as well. Ruling Gauntlet. Ultimatum. well supplied. Obtain additional equipment for syndicate members. Increase intelligence gain from them. And leaders drop additional veiled item. Rich Shikari. Okay. Cultivate Ziri done. Aha. Wanderlust, finally. Projectiles, rank 1. Decoy totem. That's always the answer. It's like, oh, this boss is going to be really rippy. Drop the decoy totem. Problem solved. I don't know if it's going to work against the pinnacle bosses, but I mean, it's doing wonders here. Round 2. Don't slam me. Does she go in the middle in this? I don't think so. New totem. Oh, there we go. Oh, the Tempest Shield and the Wave of Conviction, 20 quality, and the Rolling Magma. The little trade shop thing is such a cool idea. Like, that never happens, right? With the old trade system, you would message somebody, you'd buy your one gem, and then maybe you'd buy the other, but it's like, oh, I went to buy one. It's like, oh, what else does he have? I love that. This is my first chance to, like, really experiencing it in a trade environment. There have been a number of people as well that have wanted to see me play in Trade League for quite a while. It definitely is much more enticing with the idols, and on that note, I have traded for like none of them. I've almost played this solo self-found outside of the Runegraft and Grafts that I purchased because I hadn't made it to 83s yet. Every other thing I'm wearing on my character, I made myself. No, I did buy a jewel. Minion damage and attack and cast speed? Okay. Interesting. Another burial chambers. I have happened upon another regal. That is the way to craft this one. Poison impale. What's AoE? That's solid. Physical damage reduction. Monster damage. Damages fire. Delete. I've got a temple. Do have horizon orbs as well. 71 horizons. That's plenty. This temple map is runnable. Let me just vol that. Okay. Lighthouse. That looks runnable. What about this one? Boss damage. Monster damage. Ah! Humanoids. No, I vote no. Burial chambers, that one. Come on. Okay, still missing lighthouse. Monster life. That's sure. 14, just need maze. Monster life, poisonless accuracy. Okay, and my underground river. Making big progress. Demons, power charge. Yes, yes, yes. Just sat back down. Somebody bought Poor Joy's Asylum just now. Ooh, High Fortress. Damage is extra cold. And abominations. Okay. Flasks. It's weird spawning in the map. Monsters on top of you. Provisioning Womb Gift. Halcyon cannot be frozen. 2 provisionings, High-Brain Gland, and a blueprint. Always hit rank 1. Now that would be something. Remove the accuracy necessity entirely and use those points to actually get some crit going. I would really like that. Boss down. Phantasmagoria, oh, it's corrupted. Expedition with expedition. Spawn with additional. I'll sell that. I don't have any intentions of running Expedition. Conqueror Idol. 100% chance. Oh, it's a mineral chance to bargain for items. Rip. Cool. Oh, wait. I need to go to the tree. More gloves. Rivaling Marshall. Keeps spitting out that nonsense. Boots. No spot for life, though. Whoa. And a quiver. What the heck is that? T1 life, T2 fizz, T2 cold to attacks. On a terrible base. Okay, show me gloves this time. Here we go. Triple LE. Sacred Chainmail. 5 linked. Interesting. Glorious Plate. No. Gloves. Triple LE with the reduced lightning. Arcane Vestment. Fire Cold Chaos. Gloves. Attack speed. Flat fire life, but fire cold. And another triple LE. Full wyvern scale life. Triple T1 elemental. This tree is insane. What do we got this time? Wyvern scale. Fire lightning chaos. Nope. Fire cold lightning. Boots with speed. Fire cold. Okay, well 81 can drop the good stuff. So, farming T14s is not bad. Chimera scale, attack speed, fire, chaos. Like that. No high-level mysterious. I want to fish for Exalted Implant. Holy. Balborn Orb of Augmentation. Sick. These gloves are by no means perfect, but my Chaos Res would be capped, and I would have to get the Implicit, and it would be Crafted Life and Exalt. Ember. 2 more Embers. Ember and Eker. It's nice for that. Another Eker. And grab a unique. Malachi's Loop and Agnerod West. 5 linked. 4 and 3. Still don't have anything on the boots. Physical is extra chaos. Armor from helmet, gloves, stun threshold. Grand attachment range, carrying golem, max fire res. Okay, that's something. Put something on the helmet then. Minion movement speed. Ode slam it down. Level 95. Third memory boss, 1 tapped with a ball. Oh, during the intermission, 1 ball? That's crazy. Melee rank 1. Alright, here goes. Decoy totem. Fire at the totem. Oh my god, I hate this boss so much. I gotta turn the tincture off. Tincture back. Nope. Tincture off again. Oh god. Tincture round number 3. Another totem. Totem dies quick here. Corpse explosion's not doing much to me. Not that I should try and stand on them, but damage time. Tincture. Like, hold on. I'm too far away. Turn the tincture off. Close to coal. Ah, got it. Oh my god. Extra speed. A little bit of less accuracy. Additional Atlas skill tree unlocked. Yay. That must mean I got to 100. Cool. Servant of Order. Block Ultimatum. Blight chests have more chance to contain blighted maps. Sacred Grove Smuggler's Cache. That I really like. You know what? We'll put that in here. I need to find the fully revealed blueprint idols. Blighted Defiled Cathedral and Chateau. Ooh, Gloom Shrine. Next boss. Watch out for crazy explosion nonsense. Ran out of mana. Tincture. Okay. Ow. Attack got through. And there's extra damage on it. Attack gas speed rank 3. There we go. That's helpful. Monster life on the maze as well. Ice contracts, blighted maps. Not a bad idol either. What came on my boat? Runegraft of Treachery. I finally got it. Sick. 2 more boats going. Extra boss life. Okay. Ooh, 1 lane light. This is gonna be fun. Ooh, silver. Criticals rank 3. Another really good one. All right, tincture. Yeah, this boss has like 2 different life mods plus the extra life from my idols, and like, what was that boss I just fought? Burial Chambers boss is so absurd. Oh, rocks. Here, totem. Draw the rock fire. Got him. +1 fire gems with some all-res. 23% increased blueprints. Memory threads towards Incarnation of Neglect. Anybody doing Eater Exarch quest kills? Now there is a question. I feel like if I'm getting these slots, I gotta earn it. That's just my SSF brain. Crimson oil. Ooh, domination scarabs. What, burning ground? I really should just go get the mastery. I have to use my life flask so little, and I got almost 5 uses of it. It always ends up being the correct call, if you're not ailment immune at least. So get the less duration of ignite. Timeless conflict. Legion encounters have no timer. Breaking chests and monsters that are in stasis progressively causes a schism. Begins once the schisms occurred. Okay. Ooh, hello, 6 sockets. Necrotic armor there. It that fell. Yeah, you fight that totem. Yeah, not the totem. Gonna drop on the totem? I don't know. No, he dropped on me. But then went to fight the totem. Tincture's back on. New totem. Especially while enraged. Please don't go up again. Good. Tincture's back on. New totem. Especially while enraged. Please don't go up again. Good. Wow, it's a max roll base necrotic armor as well. I have to hold on to that. Fungal remission. Block blight. Can you dust these things? No. Sad. I have 2 harbinger orbs. Give me these arachnid tombs. Arena. Sulfur vents. Less accuracy. Monster damage. Solaris Fanatics and Feeble. AoE. Good. Chain's monster life. That should be okay. Once again, spawn me in the map. Swarmed. What damages fire and lightning? Move. Find my way to the boss. And get out of this map. I don't think this boss does any fizz damage though, so that'll be fine. Decoy totem will do its job. Easy. Gave me a T14 though. Extra monster life and spell suppression added to this one. Feel like I'm leaning on my tincture, but oh, Varun. Okay, tincture's back up. Come on. He got stuck spinning in one spot. Oh, come on. I think I was out of mana trying to hit from range. Come on. No, we're doing this again. Got so much extra health. Tincture, go. He's gonna be enraged for so long, too. But the thing is, will he one-shot? Tincture's up. Oh, he's so freaking fast. Oh yeah, glad I know not to stand in that. And tincture again. Got him. Oh, another high-brain gland. Synaptic ring. Ooh, Ellie pin to the final boss for 3 grands. Oh no. That would actually make it through my defenses. I don't think I want that. Moldy strike at level 20. Let's go. Down the total. Tincture. Hand of the burning. Yeah, they're gonna have tons of life too. Just try and avoid the like ball ground slam or something. I think this guy does. Avoid the one big fizz hit that could possibly kill me. That. Oh, tincture back up. Totem, please. 1 down, 2 down. Come on. Whew. Wasteland. First T16. This map has shown me I could possibly get away with the full Wellspring of Creation. Just let them have the 42% life and 30% reduced damage. 2 Blighted Chateaus. Melee damage with attacks, level 20. Beach is a T16 map. Horizon that. There's the beach. All monster damage ignites. You know what? Give me the summit. T3 map is very easy. There we go. Unaffected by burning ground, less ignite duration, and less cooldown during charge. Corrupted. I think it just got easier. Okay. Enfeeble ally weakness, avoid ailments. Fine. Divine Vessel. Speed. Damage is cold. Of course. Damage on everything. A Haunted Bassinet. The belt base, or that's the helmet base, up from the Nightmare. But then it would be, get it to roll. Support gym levels, rank 1. Alright, Decoy Totem. Flask. Another one. Totem. Tincture off. Ooh. Come on, Totem. This is spell damage too, like enraged. I feel like I'm super tanky. More chance for favored maps. Okay. Let's look at this now. What are the 14s? Temple, Racecourse, Orchard, Maze, and Arachnid Tomb. Temple's not bad. I think Racecourse though. And reduce effective chill. Another beach. Faster attacks level up. Oh, I did not want to proc that yet. Not while I'm fighting this nonsense. I get them all? No, there's still one. Oh, and there's a Soul Eater. Isn't that lovely? Did I finally free it? Yes. Okay. Now clear my breach and feed the Soul Eater more stuff, as you do. Cool. I cleared the breach. Soul Eater remains. The great thing about Soul Eater, though, is that it does lots of hits. And especially if it's an attack enemy, like 1 out of every 25 hits will hit me. Oh, me, the gloves. Feller. Attack speed, cold lightning. Black cold, though. Conquest the Meller. Life, fire, cold, chaos. That is the base. Life, cold lightning, chaos gloves, and a bad helmet. Well, these Valor gloves might work. If I can get the chaos on the helmet, I think I had one. Or I could maybe make one. Right, then it becomes a spell suppression issue as well. Life, fire, cold, chaos. Helmet. I take this helmet, roll it chaos. Just hit a bunch of life, you know. Open suffix there. Wow, those prefixes outside of life are awful. Then say I had this on and then these gloves on. Convert a cold into fire. Chaos res is capped. Then I could craft a little bit of spell suppression on the helmet. Probably need to be 6. No? It says 100. Yeah, buying a bunch of provisioning womb gifts. 4 chaos each, just cuz. They're all low level. Man, every time I look back at this helmet, I kind of hate it. The more chaos res I need, and I want the armor. What if it just hit actual spell suppression? I also haven't been farming lots of harvest, so I can't just do this forever. Do it again. That's not enough chaos res. T1 life though. Do it again. Old chaos. Rarity. +1 minion gems. 82 life. Thick. Bad. Yeah, show me one with a ton of strength on it. That'd be dope. Lightning chaos life regen. No. Okay, that didn't hit. I have 2 chaos res crafts here. No, no. Alternatively, I could just keep fishing for the gloves I want. Use more life force. Try and roll life on it. That's gonna hit life regen a lot of times. Whereas the chaos is guaranteed. It definitely isn't hard to farm the life force here. There's a spell suppression. Life chaos res with armor evasion. Life isn't crazy though. I have so much better luck just like getting the tree to spit it out. And you might be wondering like, why would you buy all of these womb gifts? I'll use them to roll jewels. If nothing else, they're cheap as far as graft blood goes, and jewels don't matter the eye level. I'm happy to have them. Ooh, Forking River. That has a nasty boss on it too. Maybe I like make regal orbs. Oh, and I wound up with a plateau. I haven't done that one yet. And now I can roll these magic Heck, number rare monsters, sure. It's something. Oh, and what was that one for? This was the 100. Oh, that was the T16 map. Okay. Answer Smuggler's Cache. Oh, yeah. I wanted to farm Regal. Go back to the Cassia. Oh, that kind of dropped nothing. Amulet. Oh, I can't use a magic. Gloves, boots, 2 one-handed weapons, and there's a Hive Fortress. Sick. That'll drop me enough stuff that I can actually pull something out of here to make Regal Orbs. 2 more provisionings. Oh wow, I walked out of the map and just like identified everything. Well, it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. All right, let's see. Weapon, chest, gloves, helmet, boots. Problem is, no rings, amulets, or belts dropped here. Well, maybe the bosses have it. No, nothing. Level 94 amethyst ring. All I need now is a belt. I guess I could scour an Alka magic one. Wait, these are all amulets. Are they not? Hold up. Alka ring. Weapons, chest, boots, helmet, gloves. Oh, I didn't get the belt. The belt's not rare. Yeah, it does work. Okay. If I had another unidentified ring and a belt, I get 2 reels. I'm just going to take this one to have it. But the hardest thing I think to find is the amulets, and talismans work for this. Alright then, POB, which is better? Is converted to cold, that's 5.6. Plus 1 is 6, but that's also going to be mana cost, probably. This would make it so a level 21... No, you had to get to 23. I would only get to 22. A level 23 Purity Aura gives 5 max res, which means you only need 20% aura effect to get a max res rather than 25. Big deal for aura bots to get to level 23 on the purities to stacks, all that. Fizz converted to cold's good though. So yeah, Fizz converted to cold. That's what I'm doing. Makes damage go up. Now I'm doing no Fizz damage with the main hand. If I shield charge, that does Fizz damage, so putting in a reflect map is not something you do still. Try 3 times for gloves here. Life, fire, cold, lightning. Life, fire, cold, lightning. Boots, fire, cold, lightning. And fire, cold, chaos valor gloves. Life, spell suppression, cold, lightning. Boots, movement speed, suppression. Helmet, upgrade. That's it. One more. Triple, Ellie res. Conquest the Meller. Royal plate. Okay. Then I tear this up. We want less chance for int, strength, dex requirements. Jewels. Fracture. I want reduced caster. I think reduced attribute. Increased life, increased attack, and increased hold. No, let's do crit instead of attack. Let's see. No jewels. There's one. Totem life, freeze, cold lightning, one hand multi. That one definitely didn't hit. So freeze is a cold mod. Garbage. Well, that's a pretty solid foil. T4, 2 T3s, spot for speed. There's a fracture jewel, area damage, melee crit, physical. Coral ring with T1 life and cold life regen. Can't do anymore. Well, so far not paying off. I need to go spin the sulfite. And I guess down here I'll fish for rings and belts. Boats are back. I need darkness res. Well, okay, I couldn't get much of that. Light radius, flare radius, flares. I'm still a long way off from having that stuff good to go. Not even gonna risk going for the walls. Got a couple belts, 2 rings, amulet, all the other pieces, 2 regals for unidentified, other belts, light radius, up twice. More darkness res, up to 27%. 2 more regal orbs. Nice, already got another set. 7 regals might be enough to get the rest of the stuff. Powerful harbingers, bismuth, chance for additional mod, lots of beyond chance. 2 more rings, boots, helmet, chest. No gloves. There's a weapon. Gloves. Ore deposits, increased tribute, and essences. This is cool. Alright, hopefully I don't die here. The zone has 9% Ellie pin. Luckily I'm fighting a bunch of rocks. Didn't even need to worry at all. Very easy. Another ring, another belt, gloves, boots, body. Oh, I'm full. Map bosses have increased chance to drop a conqueror map. Pull out of Soulfight. Two-hander chest. I need a helmet, which is not here. Ooh, just sold something. Or chaos. Acton's Nightmare and a foil. Oh, I never put this helmet on. This is the spells, Helly weakness, cast speed. This damage taken recoup his life. That's not terrible. Blue, nope. Needs 2 green. That. It needs quality. Defenses. Way over in fire now. The gloves. Don't even need chaos at this point. Maybe the real play is like replace the ring. Get something with real life there. Less AoE. Lunaris Fanatics. Perfect. X-proof. Totems. Damage 2 bosses. Rip. Picked up a helmet. Before I forget, make another regal or 2. Yeah, the finest costumes. Okay, area level 82. Why that hasn't shown up before now, I don't know. I guess it's just a really high level quest. Beach map, provisioning, womb gift. Oh, I gotta start saving them now because I gotta use up all of those low level ones that I gathered. Oh, I lost a crew from my ships. Runegraft of the Sinistral. That's good for shields. And another Sinistral. An annulment. Got 16 hours in here. That's good. Wasteland. Scour this. Rare monsters. Temp chains. Damage. Nope. Physical damage reduction. Not taunt. Well, ooh. Helly reflect. Less accuracy. Another one bricked. Phantasmagoria. Monsters blind. Reduce flask charges. Okay. The twins. This is the first unique contract I've gotten. Is the twins. That's silly. Working River. Nice. Another T16 that I can brick. And of course this map put Fizz's Extra Cold on it. And I don't want to click either of these things on this altar. And it is here on top of my breach hand. Provisioning. Opalescent oil. The hunger. That would actually be sick for this. A taste of hate. Once I get the weapon though. Time Lost Agony has fallen. Oh, and Dodre consume the hex. The mark. The damage is chaos, but decoy totem. Move. Okay, totem back at it. Tincture. Got it. Another T16. Beach map is corrupted with less armor block. Yikes. Avoid poison, impale bleed, feeble, runnable. Minions, greater embers. Let's go. That is the first pack that spawned too. Oh, check the map mods. Chain and blind. Perfect. Alright, I've died to this boss many times before. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know if that was the boss that was doing damage to me. Gotta watch out for that ball. I want these curses out of here. Okay. Now where's the boss? Oh, another big one. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa. And now we're enraged. During cry. Big ball. I'm gonna leave. I had no more life flasks left. I just can't tell what is actually happening in this boss fight. We got a window of opportunity. Please die. If your shipment guys send you poop, you send them to T16 as punishment. That is actually something that you could do. All the 15s are now done. That leaves 2 T16s. Wasteland, Endurance Charge, Fizz is cold. Rip, Endurance Charge, minus max. Chain, less recovery rate, less accuracy, reduce flask charges. Okay, in we go. Whoa, just sold all the level 20 gems. But why? Maybe for lab? Business lightning and monster life. Nameless seer? Oh, with an idol in here. Secular focus, don't need that. Skuld's bridle is the best dust here. Sure. Whoa, whoa, do I want to... Oh, no, 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 no. He tried to get me while I was visiting the seer. This is no good. Oh, he gets consecrated ground too. Hold up. Swap this. I don't have the helmet anymore either at the moment. Okay, back in here. Ads removed. I'm afraid of getting hit by him. Oh. I mean, it's also an attack. No. Oof. Go, 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 go. Got it. Yes. Working River that I can use to get my last map. Ivory Temple. Resistances, no exposure, and break the map. Well, I've got 4 set aside for mappers. Currently trying to use more of these provisionings. Trying to get a jewel. Crit chance with lightning with elemental, attack block, and ignite. Not great. Night Helm, Fractured Life, T3, that can go. Jeweled Foil, Fractured Bad Cold Damage, has the attack speed and the crit chance. And 7.5 base crit would help so much. Ring, no jewels. 810 from getting this next upgrade. That's going to require more maps, but that will also have to come next time, as I think that's where I'm going to stop for today. A lot of good progress. Got my Chaos Res capped. Got the Runegraft. Almost got the Atlas complete. Only one is missing. Plus Care Blade, Putrid Cloister, Coward's Trial, and Poor Joy's Asylum. And my character is still alive. So that's a win in my book. And still without the Enraged nerf that is coming later today. And we'll keep it going tomorrow. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.